On Sunday afternoon at Bankers Life Fieldhouse, in a game honoring Lauryn Hill, the Indiana Fever were defeated 98-72 by the Eastern Conference champion Chicago Sky. At the half, the Fever had only scored 21 points, and Stephanie White was not pleased, telling the players that they needed to give more on each side of the ball. Marissa Coleman responded quite well, scoring 16 points, a team high, but it wasn't enough to overcome star player Elena Del Don, who poured in 24 points for the Sky in the winning effort.
Well, obviously, very disappointed in how we started the game. Really embarrassed at how we started the game. We had no pride, didn't compete, didn't have any energy, and we let Chicago run over us. You know, we come in at halftime, we regroup, and we decide we want to go out and play in the second half. And in this league, you can't do that. You can't do that. It's your job to be ready to play.
The mindset was getting off to a really good start. We've kind of struggled in the first quarter, which is when you should be the most ready. And I think as a group, they got together and made sure we were ready from the beginning. And I think that resulted in a 9-2 start. So that gave us early momentum, and we were able to keep it throughout the game.
Sometimes it just happens. It's hard when we can't hit a shot, and it seems like they're making everything. They were hitting contested shots. They had hands in their face, so that's kind of deflating when you have a couple possessions where shots we normally hit, we're not hitting, and then we go down and we're playing good defense, contesting shots, and they're hitting. So sometimes it just works out like that.
This team, our offense really flows when our defense is picked up. So we knew how important a good defensive effort was going to be tonight, because then we're able to get out and transition, run transition offense, and that's when we're at our best. So if we're playing good defense, generally the offense is flowing for us.
Absolutely. Tonight, we wanted to come out there and play for something bigger than ourselves. That really was like our focus for today, and obviously in the first half we didn't get that done. We were already pissed off at ourselves, and Stephanie came in and pretty much ripped us a new one. And we went out there and we got it done in the second half, but unfortunately it wasn't enough.
I think most importantly was just sustaining our intensity. Just keep going, knowing that teams, like you said, it's a game of runs. They could make runs and come back, and we're familiar with that because we've done that. And so we just want to keep going, keep get the foot on the pedal, and just continue to beat them.